Hello again everyone, welcome back. So today we are going to make a festive cake, a Christmas cake, a Yule cake, whatever you want to call it, but it's for the festive season. So there's the fruit that we soaked yesterday in that spiced rum. Now into this I am going to put in some nuts and the zest and juice of this orange. Right, so I've just mixed the orange juice through. I'm going to leave this to sit to one side now. And this is going to be quite relaxing for you as well, so I'm not going to speak much. You can just watch me what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm going to do this in a Bundt. And it's also going to be a two-part as well because we're going to decorate it. We're not going to do the classic marzipan and icing. We're going to do a jewelled top with fruits and nuts. So I'm going to do it in this Bundt tin. So it's going to have a hole in the middle and it's going to look beautiful. Fingers crossed. Let's pop that to one side and get on with our mixing up of our butter and our sugar. Into this bowl here. I'm going to do this all by hand as well. Half a cup of butter going in. Again, I'm using butter. If you want, you can use the baking blocks. I just want this for the richness and it's a festive period as well. So it's always nice to go that little bit of the extra mile. To make that nice and soft. See? In goes a cup of sugar. Soft brown sugar. It's going to take me a minute to do this. It's really cold today. Really windy as well. Feels like snow's coming. First egg in. It's a good workout, this is, doing it this way. Next one. If you want to do it with electric hand mixer, then feel free to. This is a part of all the fun, doing it this way. Coming together nicely now. Cool, I'm going to have to get you to step in a minute, Ads, because I'm running out of arm strength. I actually do more with my left hand, actually.
Kerry wanted to do this the old-fashioned way, didn't you? No hand mixers.
It's like Mummy used to.
Yeah.
She loved making Christmas cakes and that, didn't she?
This is our mums and nans years ago would have made it. No mixers.
Third egg.
Third egg in. So there's 3 eggs. So all we're doing is mixing it.
That's it. Should I take over then? Thank you very much. Next, I'm going to sieve in the flour and spices and baking powder. Flour, cinnamon, a teaspoon cinnamon, mixed spice, I think we'll go for 2 mixed spice, nutmeg, of course you've got to have nutmeg. Mixed spice has it all in, this just gives it a little bit of extra oomph and flavour. I'm going to put a little bit of ginger in as well, just like half a teaspoon. And then a little bit of cloves as well. Christmas and cloves. Oh yeah. Just like a quarter, not much at all. And then we also want some baking powder. 1 teaspoon. There we go, sieve it all in. Smells incredible. Just bring all that together. See how quickly this year's gone. Isn't it? It's like the quickest year ever. Alright, that's the batter mix done. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add in the fruit, but bit by bit. This might get a bit stiff, so I've got some milk. If it gets too stiff, then I'm going to add some milk into it.
Well, I'll just be your...
Okay, you be my stirrer. So there's the mixed fruit, the nuts. My nuts, I've used Brazil nuts, walnuts and some ground almonds.
Well, this is smelling fantastic.
Yeah. The fruit that we soaked
There's cherries in there as well.
Yeah, everything. We soaked in the spiced rum, didn't we?
Spiced rum, yeah. You're not brandy. You could use any alcohol, really.
Yeah, whiskey. That's always really nice. Whiskey, brandy.
Oh, it smells like Christmas. Really smells like Christmas.
It's good.
Well, that's mixed in well, isn't it?
I might just add a very little bit of milk. Make a wish.
Make a wish. Don't put money in it though, because someone
No,
ended up
that's
choking on
Christmas
it.
pudding.
I'll taste this. Oh, I can't wait to eat that.
I think we should make Christmas puddings as well.
Yeah, Kerry's going to make mince pies, so stay tuned for that. And you're going to make, so this is a two-parter you're going to do.
Yeah.
Explain the two-parter of this.
So we'll put this in the tin in a minute and then we'll bake it. And then when it comes out of the oven, I shall put some more of the spiced rum on top. I'll brush it on before I take it out of the tin. And then I'll turn it out when it's completely cold. And then I'll wrap it in some baking parchment and some foil, and then we can store it for a couple of weeks. And every few days I'm just going to brush it with the spiced rum again, just to give it a bit more,
I don't know, whatever.
make it a bit more special. And
all right.
you know, we want to taste the booze in it as well, don't we? I mean, it's the festive period, isn't it? So yeah, and then I'm going to decorate it
With nuts
in
and
about
spices.
a couple of weeks, beginning of December. I'm going to decorate it with nuts and fruits on the top.
Yeah, so if you're baking along with Kerry, like I think you should be, because she's fantastic, and she's doing this in two parts. So this is going to go in her bunting, and then over a couple of weeks she's going to the bunting there.
And I'll show you what I'm going to do first. So I have greased and floured this.
Yes, and then when it's finished, we'll show another video. But if you bake yours now as well,
yeah,
yours will be ready as well.
Bake it, cool it, store it, you know, wrap it up really well, cool dark place, and then every couple of days we'll brush it with some spiced rum.
Right then,
Okay,
we can finish off that one.
I can move that a minute and show you what I'm going to do with this. Now, I've never tried this before, so I'm hoping that it will work out okay. So what I'm going to do first is find my cherries. And did you have those almonds there? The flaked almonds?
Yes, flaked almonds.
Yep. So like I said, I've greased and I've floured it. So you just put some flour in and just bash it down like this, and then just gives it every chance of coming out. And I want all the pattern to stay. So in these little grooves here, I'm going to put cherries. Just hoping I've got enough.
Yeah, I'm just going to show what she's doing. So I've knocked them,
I'm
but
decorating.
she's putting them in the grooves.
So this will be the top of the cake.
Yeah. So.
I'm also going to put some flaked almonds in there as well. And that gives me something to build on when it's baked and I'm decorating it. Yeah, I think that will look really nice. Right, so that's that one, that's that one. So this is where I'm becoming a perfectionist now, because I want it all to look perfect. Yeah, one more. That's it. And some flakes of almonds as well. We need to get a new, this is stiff. Let's just sprinkle some of them. Now I'm going to put the cake mix in.
Let's hold it.
Yeah, this bowl's really heavy.
Oh.
Actually, I think I'll be okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Right, it's going to be
Just going to spoon it in.
I'll hold it in case this flies off.
It's a bit tricky, this one, because you've got to get it right in.
And we are doing this in we are doing this in our small space as well. So Kerry hasn't got as much space as she's normally got.
Yeah, but I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, this is be a new area for baking videos. It's very nice.
Who knows? We might extend it.
You got to work with what you got in you.
Yeah.
You said I might have enough for 2 of these. You've just filled one.
No, yeah. I'm not going to have enough for 2, but that's okay.
Yeah, do you want me to hold the bowl?
Yeah, you hold the bowl and I'll scrape. Get all the goodness out and in that tin.
If you can hear her snorting, the dog's behind Kerry.
It's Coco, obviously. It's not me. You can already see it's going to be really rich.
Mm.
Quite dense as well.
So you ain't got to fill this up to the top?
No.
No.
It should rise up some.
Oh, because it's got right there. There's a bit more in there.
That's it.
That is an empty bowl.
So this goes on a 160 fan oven, or the equivalent. You can look that up. For about an hour. But test it in the middle with a toothpick or a skewer to see that it's cooked. And then I'll be back shortly.
Hold on, what they were saying with that paper you was going to try. You said to remind me about the tracing.
Yeah.
She told me to remind her, so I reminded her. This, you said it's a little...
Hang on, I'm still working towards perfection here.
A little trick with that you was going to do.
Yeah, because I've not lined this tin, because obviously it's got a pattern on it and I want it to keep the pattern. Sometimes Christmas cakes or fruit cakes in general, they can get a bit burnt on the outside. So to try and help it along its way, not to burn, I'm just going to put some parchment paper around it, greaseproof paper, whatever you've got. And I'll put some string around it, and this should stop it from getting too hot on the sides there and catching. Yeah, so I'll trim that off. Right, I'm going to take this to the oven.
Lift it up so we can see that.
Now,
that's
what I've done.
There you go.
Just to give it a little bit of extra protection. All right.
Right,
Wish
in the
me
oven.
luck. It's going in the oven.
Okay.
Here's the cake, all baked. It's been baking for about an hour. I've just taken it out of the oven.
Look
It's lovely,
at that.
doesn't it?
Yeah, it does absolutely look
Looks good.
lovely.
So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to prick it over with this skewer. Like that.
You're not taking it out of the tin?
At this stage, no, I don't want it to fall apart, do I? I'm going to leave it till it's cold. And then I'm going to have to try and get it out. Please come out.
Please come out.
Please come out nicely. Right, so I've done that.
You know when you're baking and I'm watching you baking, such a turn on. Hold on, what's that in there?
Right, so this is a little bit of your spiced rum.
Where did you get that from?
I got it from up there.
Is it that Bacardi spiced?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm just going to brush it over.
Oh, look at that. See?
Right, the next couple of weeks, every 3 or 4 days, I'm going to do this.
In the tin?
No.
Oh.
I'm going to pop it out of the tin. So we'll be the other way up. And then
I see, yes. And then you do the other side as well.
Do the other side.
Yeah.
And then a couple of days, turn it
Go on,
over.
keep-
Don't prick it again. You don't need to keep pricking it.
Just keep covering it in foil.
Yeah. Just keep wrapping it up in your parchment paper. I will show you how to do that. This just soaks in.
I can't wait to eat this.
Special. What's it? The word I'm looking for.
Vava, creme de la pâte.
Creme de la pâte. That's it.
Creme de la pâte.
Right. So I'm going to leave that now.
Christmas goodness.
So that's cold, and I'm going to get it out. And I'll show you what the top looks like. So I'm hoping that it's going to look really good.
Alright, so still in this video she's going to show you the top. This is still warm. We'll show you the top and then will be video 2 of hopefully decorating it. If it's only one part, it's because it didn't come out.
I won't say that.
Okay. Alright, girl. Back soon.
Right. Now, so there's our cake out of the tin. Looking
Looks
lovely.
looks
All
amazing,
right. Did stick
Kerry.
in some places, but that's all right because I've managed to.
Just repair it.
Yeah.
Oh, this is going to be amazing.
Yeah.
Also, join
That's
you
nice,
for part 2. Not for part 2, for part 2. Well, you're going to decorate this.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, you're going to
Wrap this
daily...
up, and I'm going to do it every couple of days, maybe a couple of times a week. I'm going to put some extra
spiced rum
on it.
Okay. Well done, girl.
Thank you.